All right, squad, welcome back to Prepping with Sarge. Today we're going to talk about my 2026 EDC. I like to do a new EDC video at the beginning of each year just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm currently carrying in my pocket most of the time. Now, I will tell you that I work in a building where I'm not allowed to carry a pocket knife, so that stays out in the vehicle. But other than that, if I'm off duty, this is generally what I'm carrying. And then, of course, in some situations, if I have to go downtown or into an area that I'm not familiar with, I'm carrying my pew pew pew, which most of the time is going to be in my Glock 26 9mm 10 rounds, but I'm not going to show that because YouTube is kind of weird about firearms. Anyways, let's go through this one by one. Got a couple discount codes I can share with you as well, starting with my lighter. Now, a few years ago, I've been using this for a few years. As you can see, it's well worn in. This is my lighter. Replaced my Zippo, actually, that it had for over 25 years. This is the Blackbeard Firestarter Arc lighter. It's rechargeable. I've had really good luck with this. Fun. It's waterproof and windproof to a certain extent. It's held up really well, as you can see in my pocket. Just the lettering has worn off. And this is, I do also carry, if I'm hiking or camping, I also carry the Wazoo gear fire starting necklace. But I think I'm going to do another video on my 2026 hiking and camping survival kit, because it's a little bit different. There's a few extra things that I add into that. So this is my bare minimum EDC. So let's go ahead and put a discount code for that one up there. This is the Blackbeard Fire Arc Lighter. Again, check it out. I like it a lot. It's been a fun little addition to my EDC.
One of the things that I really love about silver and gold as a prepper is that it is one of the most anonymous forms of currency in the world. Did you know that right now, somebody somewhere in the world is using silver and gold to get out of a war zone and taking their silver and gold into a new country and exchanging it anonymously for the new form of currency? Silver and gold is the only form of financial currency that has survived collapse of empire after empire for thousands of years. Folks, I've been partnered with APMEX for a few years now, and I'm really happy to endorse them as a brand. Really excited to be able to talk to you about them whenever I get the chance. I've ordered from APMEX myself for years, always get exactly what I've ordered. It's always shipped discreetly, so it's not broadcast to the delivery driver what exactly is in the package, so there's no security risks there for me. I've been super happy with them, and I know numerous people in my audience have used them, and they've also been really happy with the results. So in my opinion, it is the safest, most reliable way to order silver and gold online. You can always check them out using my link that I'm going to put on the screen right now, and that helps me out because it tells them that I've been a good brand partner with them when people use my affiliate link. It's no extra cost to you, and I'm actually not getting a specific commission when you use that link, but it does tell them that I'm being a good brand partner for them, okay? So please check them out and tell them Prepping with Sarge sent you.
All right, next up, I've got the Wubin G5. This is my flashlight, really, really small, as you can see. Perfect pocket size, and I've attached to it the Glow Rhino tritium fob. That actually helps me to find it in the middle of the night on my nightstand. But this has got, the G5 has got a lot of cool features. It's got the adjustable clip here, so you could actually clip it onto the brim of your hat like a headlamp if you've got a baseball hat on. The light is easily adjustable from dim to high, right? I like to keep it somewhere in the middle. There's all kinds of different signaling options with this. Okay, gives you some ideas. This is a really fun little flashlight, and it's rechargeable, and it's got, if you close it like that, it locks it out so it won't accidentally turn on in your pocket, which a lot of the high power flashlights, you got to be careful with that. If it accidentally turns on in your pocket, people have had fires. This will prevent that from happening. Okay, so that's just a little lockout there, and then you slide it like that, and that also is going to allow you to charge it and turn it on. Okay, so that is the Wubin G5. This has worked really well for me, and then I just bought the Glow Rhino fob, tritium fob, separately so that I could see that glows in the dark. not going to be able to see it because there's too much daylight in here, but it glows pretty bright in the dark, so I can find that on my nightstand no matter how dark it is. Oh, and magnetic base too. So if you're working on something, you can like stick that to something metal, and then the head is actually adjustable too, so you can move the head to where you need the light to go. So if you're working on your car, for example, you could attach that to the hood of the car and then turn that to wherever you're working. Okay, cool. Ridge Wallet RFID blocking. I've had this one for a couple years. I thought I was going to have to replace it after a year, but it's actually held up really well. A couple of years ago, I actually did have an incident where I was shopping and somebody had used an RFID scanner in line and ripped my credit card while I was using it, basically, and used it within a day or two to check into a hotel. My credit card company did find it, and I didn't have to pay for those charges, but still nasty that there's some jerks out there that think it's okay to steal from other people. This will help to some extent with the RFID blocking. Now, of course, if you take it out to make the transaction, there is a brief moment there where it's exposed, but other than that, just walking around with your cards in your pocket, as you can see, I've got quite a few cards stored in there, and it's still nice and slim, and you could attach a little cash to this little strap in the back, okay? That's the Ridge RFID blocking wallet. And then the last thing is, this is my current EDC pocket knife. It's got a flipper, so it's very fidget friendly, very nice drop shutty. This is the Flick Knives EDC 3.5 from Slick Knives. And I'll go ahead and put a discount code and affiliate link up there on the screen right now. I do recommend this one. I've been using it now for, I think I started using this in like October. So it's been a couple months. It's broken really nice, performs really nicely for me. Actually haven't really had to sharpen it yet. Probably if I keep using it for little tasks and things like that, I'm probably gonna have to touch it up at some point, of course, but it's held up really well so far. And as you can see, for somebody like me with ADD, it's a really fun fidget friendly toy. And then, of course, that flipper turns into a little bit of a finger guard there, which I really like. So if you're working in the rain, or if you were skinning an animal and you got some blood on there, and it gets a little bit slippery, get some really good protection that your finger's not going to slide up there, okay? And also the lockout on this, so it's a liner lock, and the lockout on this, really good, really nice and strong. Let's go ahead and put that discount code up there for you right now. All right, that is the Flick Knives EDC 3.5 from Slick Knives. Check it out. And that's basically it. Like I said, sometimes depending on what I'm doing, I might have my Pew Pew Pew, which is the Glock 26. But I've really kind of minimalized my daily EDC. And when I go hiking and camping, obviously I'm carrying more of a survival kit as opposed to just EDC. And we'll do that in another video, okay? So let me know down in the comments below what you're currently carrying for your EDC. Especially, I like to know like what you're carrying for a pocket knife. I'm curious what everybody else in the community is enjoying right now. Hey, keep planting your seeds, keep stacking your silver. This is Prepping with Sarge.